I think there's also a factor that Zion Williamson's guarding him, so you want to try to get Zion and foul from him. Now, you have to be careful about it because they're guarding each other.
And it's rebounded by Williamson. When just the eye test to me as Murphy hits another three. It was good a shape as I've seen.
He's in much better shape. I don't think there's any question about that. Patience. What patience. He goes to the defense, potentially on the midst of your discussion. You're probably a little leery of moving.
That jumper is good by Fears.
Rookie.
He's going 48 straight with a three.
That's not his three.
Well, they are feeling it, aren't they? Connell comes off the screen from Bradley. Now a catch and shoot. That's more like it.
Oh, I'll tell you what, he's shooting that. It's pure.
Yeah, both teams shooting it well. 59% for Indiana, 71% for the Pelicans. It will rise even higher on that bank end.
You don't get many in the middle of the zone at the foul line with a guy that can make shots.
McGowan started his career in Charlotte with the Hornets on a two-way deal because the last two games they had games of just 18 and 19 in the first quarter. Shepard gets another look and this time hits. Fear stays out there. And the drive of the dunk by Misi. New Orleans, he's out there guarding McConnell.
Long.
Bradley, the offensive rebound.
He wasn't in a hurry because he's got a guy that he could either drove it hard or more pass. He makes the shot, but if he...
The lead. Huff starts the second quarter. Walker is out there. And Huff has it and throws it down!
Jumped on Misi before he could...
Huff. Ball tipped out.
Got him. Let's go, Timmy. The reason that play happened.
And Hart now with Williamson out there. Walker turns the corner on Poole.
Yeah! Get Q at the rim. You can get up, but it was a great read there. That was just Walker who made the read. Turns the corner.
I'll tell you what, they have hit some deep threes. Jackson.
Yes.
Got his own rebound, lays it in.
Yeah, like he's one of the big fellas.
Over the last week during his homestand. Williamson challenged by Huff, and Williamson wins the battle.
Right through him.
Fourth NBA season out of Texas A&M, started his career in Washington. Brief stay with the Wizards. Poole again. Has played in 27 of their 43 games. Up for three. And Jay.
Yeah, quite frankly, because he's one of the best in the business, and he's been great with us.
Murphy dunks it. That's a salute to you, Bob. Quite a tribute to a guy who was undrafted back in 2015. Neesmith, three on the way, he knew it.
Boy, I tell you what, he comes from delivering the ball on time, on target with his teammates, pushing it, and he's done it successfully.
Huff for his second three, he's got six.
Got help from Zion.
McConnell cut off. Long three, Siakam counted.
Like it's nothing.
New Orleans with 18. McConnell.
Ooh, great pass. Through the arms. Great pass. Williamson raises arm.
16-point Pacers lead. They trailed by 2 after a quarter. Bay hits a three. Fears back in. Murphy. And now he hits. And the timeout taken by Lee.
Ooh, they switched it. The same play. Ooh.
And Fears read that.
Yeah, he did. Well, it was a lackadaisical pass, frankly. It was one that I gotta get back, Jay.
Bay behind the arc, and it's a 13-0 run.
The way he's playing.
7 seconds on the game and shot clock, the difference. Nembhard three, in and out and back in. 2 in the second quarter. The 5th time this year they've had 40 or more and matching a season high.
He's just a terrific basketball player. I just don't think that many people give him much credit for what it is. This guy's an all-star. I don't care what anybody says.
And he just got back-to-back assists.
tough part about whether he gets there, quite frankly, is because at this point, the way the Rick he can do that too. He can do that. Murphy can go up and get
number 44 for the
ball's moving, but that is good energy. Good energy. That's what happens. The ball moves, you have a chance on the inside to get better.
Good defense here by Neesmith.
Good anticipation. He could see that Sadiq look up at the rim.
Pacers. They stripped Williamson. Huff down the lane. The step through. This time it goes in.
Euro step through.
And Huff has a couple of blocks. Murphy has one. Bradley has one. Step through Bay. Basket and a foul. He averages almost 8 attempts per game. Nemhard banks it in. So good in front of us. Murphy against Murphy. See that a couple of times. And Queen just uses his body.
He got that big body. He got into Bradley's.
Rebounded by Murphy.
Ooh. Ooh. Time flies. But what is interesting about all of this is, as we talked about Jared
Smith cut off by Matkovic. Gets it right back from Bradley. Inside fades and scores.
He just took his side to the ball.
Bradley comes over to help. He's there to bottle up Murphy. Matkovic for 3. Got it. You can see that, couldn't you?
It's coming at him, and he's making sure the only thing that hits him is the ball to his hand.
Jay Huff is out to Sadiq Bey. Was wide open for Bey.
Well, it became wide open.
Trailed after the first quarter, led by 7 at the half, by 9 after 3. Williamson, the drive in his first points of the second half. Lob goes to Huff from Walker. And Rick Carlisle did too, and most of the fans and the Pacers back the other way.
Coming back the other way quick.
Poole had some room and hits. O'Connell coming off the bench. That's been big. Nemhard drives against McGowan, fires and hits.
It was quiet early in the game.
Offensive rebound, Bradley.
Good patience, really good patience. But Bradley just comes in and he's the opposite of Furphy. Furphy had to get bigger to get stronger. Queen he'll get smaller, but he'll be when he's doing it right. Somebody to help him understand what it is he's doing. And give him some proof, if you will, that he's doing.
But you're right, down the stretch they were healthy. And they were the best team in the East. Siakam missed it, kept alive, tipped out to Bay.
Well, the thing that the Pacers are able to get out of this, and the random offense that challenges to get the ball in the right person's hand. That might have been a shot, but he is such a team player, he threw it out the first one.
7 rebounds tonight off the bench for Bradley. And Siakam, the basket and a foul. Because their season number is 118. Siakam's been 20 or more points in 10 of his last 11. Pacers trying to win 4th of 5 games. Siakam in and out. Bradley another rebound. And Siakam scores.
Bradley.
Terrific performance off the bench.
Yeah, because you're talking about a guy that basically was out of the league almost, and he comes in and he's solid on the glass. That's big time.
29 in 29 minutes. And Furphy will shoot and rim out a 3. 16 seconds, 9 assists. Misi for 3. And the Pacers will take a 9-point lead.